Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Oops, hold on. Have to mute that TV. Okay, so I'm excited that I finally received so we're in March. So I believe this is February 2017 Gentleman's Box, but this could be the March one. So here's what happened, and I don't know how it happened, but I subscribe to this, and I love the Gentleman's Box. So just so you guys know, if you're watching the video, because I know you get on and watch the unboxings, I really love your box. So I was kind of disappointed when it didn't come, and I'm like, okay, I'll let it give it some time. Maybe it's just running late. And then I got busy, and then I thought about it. I'm like, I don't think my February box ever came. So I went and looked into it, and for some reason the post office or whoever returned it, and I couldn't figure out why. So anyway, this finally came. So I'm actually not sure, because they're re-shipping out my February box, and then they're also, the March box is obviously going to be coming. So this could be either March or February. So we'll see when we open it up. But regardless, I'm excited because I haven't opened one of these in a while, and I really enjoy the Gentleman's Box and the items that they provide. And side note, hold on. Now, I'm pretty sure this is why I'm getting this, because I know that when you subscribe to the Gentleman's Box, you actually get the GQ magazine. So this came in the mail. Ooh, I have my address. This came in the mail as well. So I was excited. This is a really a great magazine too to look at, especially if you're just trying to look at men's fashion trends, men's accessories, men's products, just what's going on in general with men, fashion, all that kind of stuff, pop culture. Good. Okay. So anyway, I was excited that came in the mail because I was peeking through it, and then I was looking at all that fantastic stuff, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I can buy one thing in there. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up and see what the Gentleman's Box has provided us today. All right. I can't remember if there's something in here that tells me what month. Okay, so right off the bat, here we go. Here's the inside of the box, and here's what you see when you open it up. So and this is another reason I really like this box, is because they do a really nice job of this book. Now, if you subscribe to subscription boxes, you get boxes and items come in it. Some of them give you what they call spoiler cards that give you information about the products in the box. It's especially important, I think, for this box because a lot of it is either fashion, product, or wearable things. And sometimes you want to know, okay, what is this? How much does it cost? So you can look it up and you can buy it. It's a little easier to do when you see stuff that comes in this box, because you may not always be able to find this at your stores, your Nordstrom's or your Macy's or wherever you shop. You may not always be able to find it there, but you can find it online because you have the information. Okay, so that's why I really enjoy this box. Not only that, this book that they put in there, but they also do a good job of putting extra tips in there, just some informational stuff in there. So that's why I really appreciate you guys, and you guys do a great job on the book. It always looks really nice. Okay, so anyway, on to the box. So now this tells me that I have the February. So this is the box that I didn't get yet. So this is the one I was waiting for. So I'm still going to get March's. Okay, so we'll put this aside because I like going to the box first and kind of getting the fun and excitement of seeing what's in there. This is what it looked like when we took it off. And I subscribe to a couple boxes like this for men's curated items. And I think this is probably one of my favorites. It seems to be good every month, and there's a lot of things that I would use, all across the board. The only thing that I always say when I get these boxes, and we'll see, is a lot of times they include a tie, and I don't wear ties, so I wish that they would make it somehow where if you have these boxes, like these gentleman boxes or these men's fashion product boxes, and they're going to include ties, wish they would give you an option to say, okay, do you want ties or socks? Ties or socks? I would pick socks 100% of the time over ties because I never wear ties anymore. Anyway, that's just my one piece of feedback on these boxes. Let me take off my glasses. We can get into this. But score. So, okay, you'll see what I mean in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead. So the first thing I have in here, I'll pull out is this card. And this is a $25 gift card to Ivory Clasp. And I'm sure that is something that may be in this box or maybe not. So we'll see. Okay? All right. Our first item is this. It looks like a little men's grooming comb. So I'm not sure if this is a beard comb or not. Obviously, oh, whoa. Obviously, I do have a little bit of a shadow scruff, and I usually don't let it get too much longer than this, and then I kind of clean it up. So I have a really short kind of facial hair. I don't have a full-grown beard, but I'm guessing that's what this may be, but I'm not sure. We'll find out when we look in the book. So this is pretty cool. Definitely not something I'm going to be able to use, but it's really neat. And I have friends that have beards and stuff, so maybe I'll pass it on to them as a little freebie giveaway. Okay, next. All right. So remember we were talking about ties? Ties. So I will say the ties are always very nice. And they are things I do put away and put aside because, hey, wait a minute, look at that. No, I don't know, maybe. They are things that I occasionally wear for work when we have either board meetings or visitors in, or I'm going to an event. But typically, I don't wear a tie. But these are actually very nice ties. So this one looks a little. What's the feel on it? It's softer. It almost feels like, not necessarily flannelish, but kind of flannelish. And it's like a dark red, black, and cream. So it's a nice tie. I do like it. But again, I won't really wear it. All right. But they did make up for that because they gave me, actually, it matches the tie, socks to go with it. So I'm excited. And I love getting socks in this box because they choose different brands that I've never heard of. So it's cool because I go on Instagram, I go on Twitter, and I find them. And I've actually ordered some socks from some of the folks out there that have come in the box. So that's kind of neat. So this is Sock Eden. I like their little logo there. And so these are black and gray striped socks. And then on the heel, it's a red or maroon. And then the toe is actually full black. Feel really nice. So I like these socks. Big fan. Thank you. And then we have, oh, very cool. Oh, you know what? I don't think I realized it. So I recently purchased a Harry's razor trial kit because I don't shave a lot. Sometimes I do a full clean shave, and only a few razors I really like. So I heard a lot about Harry's, so I gave it a try and I actually really like it a lot. But I didn't realize they had facial wash. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't pay attention. But so we have two Harry. Are they the same thing? Daily face wash, cooling, peppermint, and eucalyptus. So this is cool. Definitely, we'll give this a try. And then I also like getting these boxes with the little sample packs because I travel a lot. So these are always awesome to throw when I'm traveling. So I have something with me, face wash or whatever they include. And the last thing is the pocket square. So again, now I'm going to piggyback my comment on the tie, the pocket square. Also, the pocket square is a very nice item. Again, I don't wear sports coats a lot anymore. Even just as dressing down, I don't wear them. So a pocket square is something that I don't have too many of them, so I don't mind getting them now because it's nice to kind of build up my selection of the pocket squares, but eventually it's going to be like the ties. I wore ties to work in a professional industry for probably 10 years. So I have an abundance of ties because, when I wore them, I wanted a nice selection and I always wanted to try a new tie and get new ones. So, but I have tons. So I don't have tons of these, so this is nice. It actually kind of goes with the color themes on these, but again, pocket square, very cool. It's white and blue striped with maroonish border around it. Okay, so that is nice. And then that's all that came in the box. So let's take a peek at the book I was talking about. So gives you a table of contents about the pages that are in there, a little blurb from the customer care specialist there, and then now it shows you some style inspirations. And I'm looking at this and I love everything I see here. So there it is. I'm actually going to stare at that a little bit more when we're done because I like some of the stuff, the pairings that they have here. And yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, so first thing is the Gentleman's Essentials tie. It's priced out at, and I like that they give you the value of the item. So this one's priced out at $29. And it gives you complementing colors. that you can wear it with. You know, it would be cool because sometimes guys are afraid, I think, of colors and patterns, especially when shirts and ties. So I think it'd be neat if they not only had complementing colors, but maybe complementing patterns to that tie. Because I think that's an area that folks always, are kind of like, okay, can I wear this tie with this shirt? And, sometimes I'm like, okay, I just go for it. It's a fail, it's a fail. Then and it didn't work, but you don't know unless you try. And then if you don't try, then you're never gonna know what's really, really great or what you might like. Okay, next is the pocket square. It's valued at $19. Then we have the socks. I think the socks are my favorite in this box. Socks, those are valued at $15. Okay, and those are Sock Eden again. And then we have, here we go, the Detroit Grooming Company comb and bottle opener. So this is Detroit Grooming Comb is a fine product for the man of any time. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I guess it's for beard or hair. So neither do I have a lot of. I don't really need to comb my hair because once, right now I'm kind of a mess, but once you wash it, it just kind of falls into place because there's not much to fall into place. And then obviously my beard is not too heavy to really need a comb. But that's really neat that it's a bottle opener too. So that's cool. And that's valued at $25. We have Harry's face wash. Usually the samples, they don't put a value on that. And then we have the Harry's face wash. And then it just gives you some tips, kind of like you would see in a GQ magazine, just a really small, quick version of a couple things. Best and worst gifts, the gentleman's challenge, some relationship stuff, and then some pictures. Hey, where's my picture in here? I need to get in here. So here's the picture. I actually think it would be cool to get my picture in there. It's cool because see this hat right here? I love this hat, and I was just in Vail, and actually took that hat with me. I wore it. I took a picture. I said, hey, look, I'm wearing your guys' hat. So that was cool. It's the Gentleman of the North beanie kind of hat. Gray, really nice and warm, but I like the patch on it. It's kind of good style to it. So anyway, that is the last page here. And then also there's some pictures of some shoes and socks. I take a picture of my socks a lot. And then... oh, there's a special offer in here. So anyway, that's this book. So I really, really love the books they put together. So if I had to say what my favorite item in this box was, it didn't reference this in there. So I'm going to have to go online and look it up and see what it's about. The favorite item from this box is definitely going to be the socks. I'm a big socks lover. Not the team, but I am from Chicago, but it's Cubs. Cubs all the way. Okay, so... I love these socks from, who is it, Sock Eden. I think they're very nice looking. They feel great. I like the color. And I don't really have too many that are this, color, style, mix pattern here. So these are nice, just to add to my collection. Again, I have lots of socks too, but you can never have too many socks. Because a lot of times, when you take them and someone does your laundry, sometimes one disappears into the magical sock universe. Anyway. All right, so let me know what you think of this box. We have the tie, we have the socks, we have the grooming comb with the bottle opener attached. I didn't realize that until I read that, so that's very cool. And then we have the Harry samples, and then the pocket square. So, great box again as usual. Love it. My favorite's the socks. Let me know what your favorite is, and let me know what you think of this box if you receive it. Again, if you are a guy and you want a box and you want to try different samples out, see what kind of things are out there from ties to socks to facial products to grooming products, whatever. This is a great box for you to not have to try to maybe always read the magazines, whatever. Have it sent to you. Check it out. See what you like. The box itself, I'll put the details in the comments below. I'm pretty sure it's $29 a month, which is a great value for the items that you're getting in there. So, let me know what you think of the box. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And then also, if you want to see my other videos, I do all kinds, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of unboxings for subscription boxes, and then I do a lot of other kind of blind bag box videos. So tune in, check it out. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. And as always, stay cool, and I will be back soon. Have a good one.